We no longer live in the U.S. Where do we live?
In Punta Cana.
In Punta
Punta
Cana,
Cana.
República Dominicana, Dominican Republic. If you didn't know, but 90% of the world knows Dominican Republic. So, where do you want to start? Like, oh my God. Okay, how do you feel living here? We've been here 2 months. We officially made 2 months last week, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe 10 days ago. The days are just flying by literally because it's already September 29th.
I think we got here.
The 16th.
Yeah, the 16th.
So
it would have been the 15th, but the airport, they wouldn't let us take Ollie.
I think I vlogged that. I think it's in one of the vlogs. So we'll just repeat it, but I think it's in one of the vlogs you guys will see after this intro video.
We don't have our dog. She said, I'm not really sad.
I know. If I talk about him, I'm going to cry.
Look at you about to cry now.
I don't want to talk about him, but yeah. We were supposed to come the 15th, but we ended up having to come the 16th of when? July?
Yeah.
Of July. And oh my gosh, it's already September 29th. It's almost October. Anyway, so we've been here 2 months. How do you feel?
I feel good. Oh, I feel so good. Nah, I feel
Your honest truth, like.
I feel like I'm settling in. I'm settling in a little bit more now. I don't think the first month I was able to like really enjoy being here, and not because of the country or anything, but just because of just being unsettled, and over the whole, pretty much like the whole summer, or even like months leading up to the summer. Well, no, it started at the summer because the kids were home with us the entire time with us, like preparing to move. So
Yes.
they were kind of, because we were just so busy with doing a whole lot with trying to get prepared for the move, they just kind of got off the chain a little bit, or a lot of bit. And getting here was kind of the same.
Out of routine is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, and getting here it was kind of the same, but I feel like it was a little bit more amplified, at least for me internally, because I was in a process of like adapting or adjusting to a completely new environment and not being able to move around like how I would typically move in the States, but just being able to do things like I really couldn't do anything, like all the responsibilities pretty much kind of on her with communicating and doing whatever we needed to do. So it was a little wild. But now that they're in school and they have a routine and I'm back in, I have like my space whenever they're gone, I'm feeling a whole lot better. I'm feeling a whole lot better. What about you?
Well, for me, so let's just rewind a little. We were super intentional about not making this feel like a vacation, because we have come here very often on vacation and it's very much like resort, spend money, go to eat out at all these places, and like vacation mentality. So we were intentional about not behaving in this manner because we knew we were going to live here. So the adjustment period, I think, was easier because we didn't start with the vacation mentality. We were just like, okay, this is our everyday life. And like he said, the kids not being in school definitely was the hardest part, because they got off in Georgia in May and they didn't start here till the last week of August. So them and my summer vacation was like 3 months, May, June, July. Yeah, June, July, August.
I never want a summer that long in my life.
You know what? I don't ever want a summer that long, unless, unless your mama keep them kids, or my mom keeps the kids.
No, we can do that.
That's the only way, but it was pretty intense. And now that I think about it, we should have thought about summer camp for them. But we're definitely doing summer camp this summer. From the last day of school to the first day of school is summer camp, honey. We're going to pay the money. I don't care how much it is.
They going to Camp Heine and Camp Port Arthur.
Oh, yeah. They going with my mama and they going to Texas if the good Lord allows. But I've had my days. I've cried a lot because of the dog. Just because of how we went from a huge house, each of my kids having their own room, their own bathrooms, their own space to play, us having our own space, him having an office, just being able to have alone time in different parts of the house to a small apartment. And I'll give you, I think there's a tour in one of the other vlog videos you guys will see, to a small 2-bedroom apartment that if I want to take a nap, I can still hear whoever's in the living room because the room is right there. Even down to the hot water. If you want to get into talk about electricity, that's a whole nother thing. We have a hot water heater that sucks up electricity, and we're still in a routine of like understanding our monthly expenses because we still have our house in Georgia and expenses in Georgia that we were not really expecting to still have. And that's a conversation for another video. So I won't get too much into that. So we're just like working on our monthly expenses and being responsible adults, again, because we're in a whole new country. I'm working here, and just to piggyback off of what Eric said, all the responsibility was on me because I have the job here that gives us the insurance, that gives the kids, what do you call it? Not attendance in the school, but a spot in the school. I don't know how to say it. Like, you know,
I guess you
provides the children education.
Because you're an employee.
They go to school for free at the school that I work in because it's a private school. And a lot of it fell on me, from the citizenship to the bank accounts to, you know, so many of those things. So it's been
communicating, going to the store, just random, just
the
stuff
communication
that's so
part. Yeah, like the smallest things has fallen on me. So that's been like really stressful. A lot of it is falling off, really. Like, you know, shouts out to my mom. Mami, te quiero mucho. Gracias por prestarnos el carro.